It's Food O'Clock on Real Ale Craft Beer, and today we have a real funny one to review. It's probably the weirdest food matchup that I've ever come across. Yesterday, Weetabix, their Twitter account, put a tweet out saying, "Why should bread have all the fun?" I'm a massive fan of beans on toast, I really am. But Weetabix on toast? That's a new one for me. So Weetabix are suggesting that you should put these lovely breakfast cereals, which you normally pour milk on, cover it in beans, and have a beans on Weetabix for your breakfast. So I thought, on the channel, there was a lot of stirred about this tweet yesterday, lots of people talking about it. I thought I'd grab myself 3 Weetabix. So Weetabix, you probably know what these are all over the world. Just a load of wheat really, stuck together, and they've always been rather messy. So I ran round the shop, got some Weetabix. These were 4 for £1. Bella Napoli. 4 for £1 for the beans. So we're going to get the beans open. Got my army tin opener. And then we're going to get them in a pot. Stick them on the stove. Warm them up. Pour them all over the Weetabix. See how we get on, shall we? Here we are. You always use an army tin opener. Oh, blimey. Oh, look at these. Oh, they don't look the best, do they? Oh. 4 for £1, no wonder. Oh, look at that. It's all water. Oh, they look like the grossest beans ever. Cheap beans, eh? Cheap beans. Right, let's get them on the stove. We'll get them on the plate. We'll be back in a moment. Okay, so here we go then. Here we are. I put the whole tin of beans on. Why not? 3 Weetabix under there. Boiling hot beans. Here we go then. Let's get straight into this. Oh, it's really hard. I thought they would have softened up a bit. There we go. Here's your Weetabix. It was never going to be as bad as initially thought. The reason being, I think it's quite clever. The reason being is Weetabix are savoury. It's a savoury, it's not like a Cocoa Pop or a Rice Krispie which is covered in sugar. This is a savoury product with savoury beans on. The cheap beans are nasty, but I always have an eye for a bargain. If somebody wants to sell me 4 tins of beans for £1, then I'm gonna buy them. It's actually not as bad as first thought. It's a bit like having really crusty bread. The crust magnified times 10. Quite dry. I think after that, Weetabix had to come up with a statement saying it comes with a health warning because you might choke on it actually, because the Weetabix is so dry. It's not wetting up the Weetabix at all. The thing is with the milk, wets them up, makes them very spongy. the beans are not really doing that. Let's spice things up a bit. When I say spice things up, I mean let's sauce things up a bit. This will be much better. Yeah, there we are. Look at that. Much better. I reckon this will taste even better now with the bit of brown. I always have brown sauce on my beans on toast. Yes. Will it become a thing? Will it catch on? The internet's such a funny thing, isn't it? Years ago, Weetabix would have made a massive TV advert, cost them millions of pounds, put an advert on the telly. And now with the power of social media, they can come out with, here's the beans on top of your Weetabix. Everyone talks about it. They sell an extra 1 million packs of Weetabix. That's the point of all this. These people are very clever. They've clued on to social media. Cadbury's now, I don't think Cadbury's really advertised on the television anymore. I think it's all through social media. But this is it then. I just banged out a load of, I did a load of weight training this morning. So this is my breakfast. It really is. I'm recording this at 10 past 10 in the morning, as per the microwave. And after doing some weightlifting, you need something hearty, something fulfilling. Make no mistake, I will never do this again. Make no mistake, I will never do it again. But I was intrigued enough to get into this and give it a try. It's actually quite filling. Right, 2 Weetabix in. 2 in, 1 to go. I'll eat that in a bit, but look at that. Green, 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 green. Weetabix, massively healthy for you. The ingredients are whole grain wheat, 95%, malted barley, extract sugar, bit of salt, bit of iron, B2, B1. This is as close as beer. I mean, we drink beer all the time on the channel. This is liquid. What we do on the channel is liquid Weetabix. Rating. I think what let this down was the terrible, I've never seen these beans before, Bella Napoli. They're French or some blooming thing. South African beans. Why are they selling South African beans for 25p a tin in the UK? I don't understand. Rating, something I would never ever do again, but I thought that the beans would wet up the Weetabix a bit, but it wasn't the case. The Weetabix stayed firm. The only thing that's going to wet up a Weetabix is milk or water. Yeah. I'm full up though. I'm really full up. 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers!